human being wants to live with continuous happiness and prosperity, and this is possible by ensuring the right understanding and fulfillment in relationship and the physical facility in the correct order. And if you and this is and if this is any one of them is missing, in that case, uh, what will happen? That it actually makes you unhappy. This is one of the outcome. Okay, and another possibility is there, that is if the right understanding is missing. Okay, one is then any people will not be able to find out the need for physical facility. What will be his actual need? He will not able to get that idea. So in that case, what he will do, he or she will do, that is he or she will just try to accumulate as much as the physical facility. Okay, and he will and we and they never feel that it is enough for them. Okay, so they want more and more. Okay, yes or no? Are you getting the point or not? Hello.
Yes, so
So this feeling is not having enough to, is a feeling of deprivation. Okay, okay, that is, and in your mind, state of mind, okay, you will be you will feel that you will be deprived. Okay, so there are generally two kinds of people today. Okay, number one, those lacking physical facility, those lacking physical facility, unhappy and deprived. Okay, number two, those having physical facility, okay, yet unhappy, and yet unhappy and deprived. So two types of people are actually existing. That is, one, those have lacking physical facility, unhappy and deprived, but those having physical facility, yet unhappy and deprived. So now you need to find out in which stage you are. You may be in at one or two. You have to identify. Okay, I will say that is try to find out where you are, at one or at two. Okay, yes or no? But 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 we really want to be in following state, that is having physical facility, having physical facility, happy and prosperous. So are you getting? So just go through this. Those lacking physical facility, unhappy and deprived. Those having physical facility, yet unhappy and deprived. But we need to find out in which stage we are. But we generally want to be in the most optimized state. Okay, that is having physical facility, happy and prosperous. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that means it is it is easy to see if you just check it. That is, we naturally want to be in this. We naturally want to be in this state 3. Okay, having more than required physical facility, happy and prosperous. But the thing is that today we seem to be at 1 or 2. But generally, but it is the most optimized state. That is, having physical facilities there, happiness is there, prosperity is there. It is not always possible, but we generally in the state of 1 or 2, and our effort is generally for 2. Yes or no? बोलो, do you think it? देखो हम लोग जो ह्यूमन बीइंग नेचुरल ह्यूमन बीइंग का नेचुरल जो फीलिंग्स है वो आइदर 1 में और 2 में, but we generally move towards point number 2, that is having physical facility but yet unhappy and deprived. Bolo, do you agree with it or not?
Sir, but sometimes they have physical facility, but they are intent to be happy.
We
They're
have
acting that they are.
नहीं देखो
Sometimes people have physical facilities. They just act that they are happy, but they are not.
your voice is breaking. और एक बार ठीक से बताओ.
Sir, the third type of people who have physical facility but they act to be.
No, if you act yourself, that is not the original, that is not the natural. Okay, वही तो आपको बोल रहा. देखिए एक साइड का होता है कि जैसे कि अंदर से आपका वो फीलिंग होना चाहिए जो कि नेचुरल एक्सेप्टेंस, सेल्फ एक्सप्लोरेशन. Okay, but if you feel it truly, okay, in that case most of the cases we are in 1 or 2, and people, the most funniest thing is that that is having physical facility but yet they are unhappy and deprived. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But if you think that is, yes, I have less physical facility but still I am happy, and that is also very beautiful thing, but it is not possible for all. माने आप रियल लाइफ में आप देखिएगा तो ये नहीं हो रहा है ना. एटलीस्ट आज के जमाने में जो चल रहा है कि फिजिकल फैसिलिटी है उसके बाद भी दे आर नॉट एबल टू बी हैप्पी एंड दे फील दैट इट इज डिप्राइव्ड, एंड फॉर दैट रीजन दिस सोसाइटी में जितना सारे प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है, जितना टासल हो रहा है, फैमिली में जो टासल हो रहा है, वो देखोगे जिनका पास बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉपर्टीज है उन लोगों के लिए बहुत ज्यादा से ज्यादा टासल हो रहा है. ये आप देखिएगा तो मैंने देखो तो हम जनरलाइज नहीं कर पाएंगे, बट if you just consider any data from whatever the data we are getting from the newspaper or the authentic sources, we see that is physical facility is there but still they are not happy and they are fighting with each other, family relationship break हो जा रहा है. हो रहा है कि नहीं? हेलो, अब इसके लिए तो आपको जस्ट आप न्यूज़पेपर में देखिएगा तो हर दिन में ऐसे कुछ जैसे कि कुछ न्यूज़ आते रहते थे ना, तो इस टाइप का न्यूज़ जैसे इसका इसमें लेके तो अभी ऐसे भी हो जा रहा है कि मान लीजिए कोई एक जमीन लेके इतना ये हो रहा है कि उसके लेके फाइटिंग इवन तक मर्डर भी हो जा रहा है. दैट मीन्स कि उसके मन में कोई डिप्राइव्ड है ना, उसके मन में है, हो रहा है कि नहीं? So
yes,
these things but yes. It is having physical facility, having prosper, this is the most optimized state that is not possible to achieve very easily in that case. So So if you just diagram right understanding in the right understanding in the self. Okay, so this should be in a box. Okay, and if right understanding in that case, that is relationship with human being is also one per relationship with human being. ये आपका हो जाएगा. This is actually point 1, it is 2. And relationship with human being इसमें कुछ कुछ चीज जैसे बहुत important attributes are there also. That is I'm just mentioning this feeling. Okay, these are, you can say these are all attributes of maintaining the relationship with the human being. Okay, so another thing that is trust, or and I have already said that is this human feeling trust is it is natural acceptance. Yes or no? That is respect. These are all attributes. Okay, and another thing that is your physical facility with rest of nature. ये भी आपका पॉइंट नंबर 3 हो जा रहा है. ठीक है, इसमें so this is your, in that case this is your mutual happiness. You can say this is, you can write mutual happiness. This is your mutual prosperity. Okay, mutual happiness and mutual prosperity. Okay, and in that case this physical facility, like already it was discussed in the previous before 2 sessions. That is for animals. I am again writing this for animals. Okay, necessary and largely adequate. Necessary and largely adequate. Okay, but for human being क्या होगा बोलो? Necessary but not adequate. Yes or no? What is the meaning of adequate? Hello, Arundhati, what is the meaning of adequate? Hello, Arundhati is not in class. हाँ बोलो. Diksha Singh.
Sir, maybe enough.
हाँ, yes. Diksha.
Satisfying, sir.
Adequate means actually satisfying. और कोई अच्छा सिनोनिम देखो ना इंटरनेट.
Sufficient.
Sufficient. I think it's more close as much as I know. But देखो इसमें इंटरनेट में एक बार देखो तो adequate का सिनोनिम और क्या क्या हो सकता है.
Enough.
Enough, na?
Sufficient, ample,
Enough is enough, and sufficient is enough for what you need. Yes. So,
acceptable, suitable.
so that means for human being, it is not adequate. Yes. सुप्रीति सिन्हा कोई क्लास में नहीं है. क्या हमको लग रहा है कि अच्छा रुचि देव आर यू इन द क्लास और नॉट. आप लोग की लंच में चला गया?
Yes, sir.
देखिए ना, you people are here or you are just doing your lunch. I am just हाँ जैसे अरुंधति नहीं, रम्या राज.
Yes, sir.
Are you here?
Yes, sir.
और आकाशदीप, आकाशदीप एब्सेंट. अमन, अमन वर्मा.
यस सर.
कौन से टॉपिक में डिस्कशन हो रहा है बोलो तो. हेलो, आर यू फॉलोइंग द क्लास?
यस सर.
अनुप्रिया, अनुप्रिया, आर यू फॉलोइंग द क्लास? दिव्या, दिव्या, maximum students are not there. So this is a diagram. So I think this diagram, I think you have no doubt. So this is actually the human being, and the diagram actually human being living with RU, right? RU means right understanding, relationship, and physical facility in priority order. So if you just look at a diagram, I think you can easily able to explain it or not. Hello.
Yes, sir. Can you show the last line?
Yes, why not? So this is actually it's a figure. Suppose if it is a figure X, if I know that is a human being living with RU. If I write RU means that is right understanding. Okay, na? So its meaning is that is through the right feeling in relationship, through the right feeling in relationship, based on right understanding, we can ensure mutual happiness. Yes or no? So देखो mutual happiness. So right feeling in relationship, on the basis of right understanding, we can ensure mutual happiness. And with right understanding, sorry, with right understanding, we can identify the need for physical facility, and we can also learn how to produce using a mutually enriching production process. Okay, and the one beautiful observation, that is once we are able to ensure the availability of more than ensure the availability of more than required physical facility we have a feeling of prosperity. Do you agree with it or not? Check it. Once we are able to ensure the availability of more than required physical facility, ठीक है, आपका जब इसी टाइप का नॉलेज हो जाएगा, जे जितना है वो मेरे लिए तो सफिशिएंट है, और आई कैन से इट इज मोर देन एनफ. So that is the feeling of prosperity. Do you agree it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is physical, that is actually feeling of prosperity. Okay. So next topic is development of human consciousness. Oh yes. So we can and clearly identify holistic development as a transformation of consciousness to human consciousness. So holistic development is a transformation of consciousness to human consciousness. And so this human consciousness can always, if you just want to define the human consciousness, in that case, these three things, right understanding, fulfillment, relationship, as well as physical facility, in the right order. Okay. So the thing is that if you just, the diagram is same diagram, very, so right understanding, I am just right, very fast I am writing right understanding. Okay. Relationship with human being, physical facility. My handwriting is readable or not? I think you are able
Yes,
to
sir. Yes.
read it, ना? No problem. तो एक यहाँ से
No.
आपका ये तो एकदम यहाँ से आपका आ जाएगा म्यूचुअल हैप्पीनेस, म्यूचुअल प्रॉस्पेरिटी, ओके. और ये वाला पूरा आपका एक, सॉरी, these things you can keep it in a, so this thing you can write it here, Okay, so here actually this actually if these three things are there, so ultimately here human consciousness, human consciousness, क्योंकि ये तो बाहर में होगा ना, आपका ये तीन जब आपका साथ आ जाएगा ना तब ह्यूमन कॉन्शियसनेस जनरेट होगा. एंड at the same time right understanding in the self जो हुआ here right understanding in self, again relationship and the very important thing, that is this relationship and physical facility with rest of nature, physical facility with rest of nature. Okay, so this is the major part, physical facility with rest of the nature. Okay, this is the very important part. So here, so right understanding in the self, okay, so इसमें एक हो सकता है कि if it is missing, I want to say if it is missing, okay, so ultimately you will get unhappy or not. Physical facility with rest of nature, so in that case आपका एक हो सकता है कि जे if it is missing, actually if it is missing, then in that case deprivation, okay, exploiting and depriving others. If it is missing, ऊपर में जो है ना वो पूरा आपका these things are there available, so in that case human consciousness, if it is missing, then these things will be generated and आपको यहाँ से यहाँ तक जाना पड़ेगा. ये वाला जो है ना, इसी पार्ट को आपको this is transformation and progress. Transformation and progress. Are you getting? So a part missing है, these parts are missing, so इसको आपको ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन एंड प्रोग्रेस होके आपको इसमें मूव होना चाहिए. जब आप इसमें मूव हो जाइए तब आपका ह्यूमन कॉन्शियसनेस डेवलप हो जाएगा. आर यू गेटिंग इट और नॉट? बोलो.
यस सर.
तो देखो इसमें जब मिसिंग है, दैट मींस राइट अंडरस्टैंडिंग नहीं है, आपका रिलेशनशिप में प्रॉब्लम होगा, आपका यू विल फील अनहैप्पी, and then if physical facility with rest of nature, if it is also missing, then deprivation hoga, exploiting hoga, depriving others, this type of things will generate in your mind, and you will also try to deprive others, so that ultimately makes you unhappy. So our target is that from this entire stage to move to this stage, so that is your transformation and progress, and when if you reach that, so ultimately human consciousness will be developed. ये क्लियर हुआ कि नहीं?
यस
sir.
सर.
नेक्स्ट एक चीज हम लोगों को डिस्कस करना पड़ेगा, बट कितना टाइम हो गया? 10 मिनट्स. रोल ऑफ एजुकेशन संस्कार। 10 मिनट के ऊपर लग जाएगा। आज स्टार्ट करने से कुछ ये नहीं है। रोल ऑफ नेक्स्ट क्लास हो जाएगा तो इस चैप्टर आपका लेक्चर 4 खत्म हो जाएगा। नेक्स्ट हम लोग हैप्पीनेस एंड प्रॉस्पेरिटी। सो रोल ऑफ एजुकेशन संस्कार खत्म करके हम लेक्चर 5 में जाएंगे। अब यार 10 मिनट में नहीं होगा। रोल ऑफ एजुकेशन के संस्कार। So just write down the definition of sanskar. Just write it, the definition. Ready? If you are ready, then ask me.
Ready, sir.
Ready? Good. Sanskar is the commitment. Write it. Sanskar is the commitment, comma, preparation and practice of living with right understanding. Preparation and practice of living. Preparation and practice of living with right understanding. Full stop. Complete up to this. The preparation includes learning appropriate skills and technology. The preparation includes learning appropriate skills and technology. Okay. This is a sanskar definition. Have you written it?
Yes, sir.
And another definition, just one line definition, please note it. Education is developing the right understanding. Education is developing the right understanding, under bracket, holistic perspective. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what is holistic development? इसके बारे में थोड़ा एक आइडिया लो, ठीक है ना? नेक्स्ट क्लास आई विल डिस्कस दैट. what is holistic development? होलिस्टिक डेवलपमेंट का कोई मीनिंग पता है क्या आपको? What do you mean by holistic development? Anyone?
To have
Sir,
a better understanding in not only in education but also in other fields, like a person who has high emotional intelligence and can handle situations.
But that means it is a complete. Whenever holistic means in normal English, holistic means a complete system. We are not focusing the individual parts. एक system constitutes of different parts that should be integrated. तब तो आपका एक system develop होता है कि नहीं? But so holistic development means, holistic perspective means it's a combined or complete system rather than considering the individual parts. Okay. For human, if you just consider the human being in that case, holistic means the complete mind and body. इन दोनों केस में जब आपका सिंक्रोनाइजेशन होगा तब आपका होलिस्टिक डेवलपमेंट होने का चांस होगा, माइंड एज वेल एज बॉडी. ठीक है, तो आज इतना तक. नेक्स्ट क्लास विल डिस्कस दिस रोल ऑफ एजुकेशन संस्कार एंड next then we will move to the next. Actually in module 1 6 lectures are there. We are now right now in lecture 4. ठीक है, चलो, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Right.
Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू सर.
तो ये दिस सब्जेक्ट में आप लोगों का कुछ माने आपका बहुत सारे टेक्निकल पेपर पढ़ने के बाद एक थोड़ा सा रिलैक्सेशन हो जाता है क्या नहीं? हाँ,
Yes, sir.
सारे टेक्निकल सब्जेक्ट हैं, क्या लगता है? मेरा को भी लगता है बीच बीच, बट इफ यू जस्ट थिंक दिस सब्जेक्ट इम्पोर्टेंस, बट अभी इम्पोर्टेंस आपको लगना थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट होगा, क्योंकि अभी आपका टेक्निकल सब्जेक्ट का प्रेशर है, प्लेसमेंट का प्रेशर है सब. बट in later on in the stage of life you will get the importance of this subject. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू सर.
Thank you.